Yay!
Oh, we're live!
Woo! Welcome to the June Descent into Madness live stream.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, we're having it a couple of weeks late because I was away. So
it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is like a bad omen. If we're reverting to it's fine, everything's fine within a minute of our stream. Yeah. This is how you know it's going to be a bad one for us, not for everyone else. You're having fun watching us go insane. Yeah, the good news is you're going to have 2 streams in July.
Exactly.
So they're so close together, so that's good. I don't know how much failing I can do in 2 weeks to match this stream.
But we'll give it a good go.
Let's be kind to ourselves and just talk about the entire period since our last stream, because we have some wins in July. We did some stuff.
Yeah.
I did some stuff right there at the end of June too, because deadlines.
Yeah.
So yeah. Why don't you tell us about your trip a bit? Because that's more interesting than my failure.
My trip. Well, I mean, it got off to a good start when I got sick on the plane on the way there. On the 22-hour flight.
Oh my God.
That was a good time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, like, it was great. I didn't do very much while we were away. I wrote like less than 5,000 words, definitely. Although I did edit and put a book up for pre-order right at the very end. So I got something done.
You were on vacation. Nobody's going to hold that against you. They're going to hold 5 months before that against you.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you know.
I do have like 2 completed books on my computer ready to come out. I just need to like edit them and write the 3rd one, and then I should probably remind you the fact that we're at the half-year mark. Yeah, I know.
We were supposed to have a shit ton of books out.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm working on the 3rd, so.
I think I have a few more because I mean I released Elixir of Light in January, then I released 2 in February, a short story and novella. What the hell did I do after? Oh, Gaming and IRL Boss Fights.
Yeah, and the box
went
set.
Out. Yes, the box set for that. The box set for Lover's Journey. Oh, I'm up at 6. And after that, did I release anything else?
You did re-release stuff.
I did re-release stuff, but that doesn't count. But I do have the 3rd book in the Bad Blood series out for pre-order, and it will be out this month. So I'm at 7.
Nice.
I had to have 10 minus box sets by now, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I should mention that.
I always counted box sets in mine. So
yeah,
I'm fine.
So I'm going to go with adding box sets to this mix because fuck it, that's why. So I'm not doing that bad.
No, you're going fine.
I'm doing terrible. I'm doing terrible, but it's fine.
Oh, man.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, hey, Sarah. Thanks for joining.
Hi, Sarah.
That's so exciting. It's fair enough that you're going to go to sleep soon because it's very late.
Yeah, it is. It's like 3 a.m. So thanks for being here. I don't know why you're awake, but I hope you go to bed soon because you know I don't hate you. So.
Oh man.
Okay, so yeah, I am like almost there with my moving into wide. I think I moved like 10 books. Wait, I just need to check it on Kobo because it's the easiest.
Yeah.
Because they have the number of books listed nicely for me.
Yeah, they do.
So I have 11 books there so far. I think I have to move another 7 or 8.
Okay.
And then I'll have like 2 more titles in KDP for a while, in Kindle Unlimited, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have the Christmas story, which I thought I'd leave for another KU term, and Valentine's Day short story, which again I will leave for a little longer and release them wide closer to the holiday they were written for.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But yeah, I'm planning to move most of the books to wide this month so that I can be done with it's pretty daunting. There's a lot of work involved. I mean, I'm sure some people can do it faster and with less places to upload. I mean, you can do Smashwords for a lot of stuff.
But why would you use the money and the metadata? I don't understand doing that if you cannot do that. Like if you have the option to upload directly, I would always do that.
No, I mean between like condensing draft to digital into more of Smashwords and other publishers deal. But again, I'm happy with uploading to 5 different places. 5 different ebooks because I hate myself.
You make more money that way, though. It's definitely a better way. Like it's more work, but more money. So
and maybe at some point I'll go through the hassle of going direct to iTunes, but
it's a hassle to set up, but it's fine once you've done it. It's very easy.
Yeah, I know, but in my case, I need a lot of documentation, and I would need to create a company.
Yeah, it was pretty bad even here for all the tax stuff I had to set up. So I can imagine.
I think I might be forced to do that because of ISBNs. I can't buy ISBNs in the US. I can't buy them anywhere. And here, they're super restrictive to independent publishers. I can get 2 ISBNs a year. There's not even enough for 1 book. Like, I mean, I need ebook and paperback. So, and I do want to try Ingram Sparks at some point. And they require an ISBN. So that sucks. And I need to look into that, but I'm not going to do it anytime soon. I was thinking of setting up something like changing the business scope of my existing company, which I was going to close down anyway. But then I need to have some very clear contract where, I don't know, the company gets a 10% cut, enough to pay taxes. And everything else, all the rights are mine. And the company acts more like a distributor than a publisher. I don't know if that makes any sense. Because if I have a company, I can get all the ISBNs I want for free.
Exactly. Oh, for free? Oh my goodness.
They're free. They're freaking free.
They're expensive here. I mean, they're not as expensive as in some places, but they're not free.
No, they're free here. You can get them for free, which is freaking ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous because you pay for that in lots of paperwork. Lots of paperwork. That's why I just want to kind of maybe have a fee that I pay to my own company, like a flat fee.
Sure,
So then that works out great. And at some point, maybe extend that to other authors who need the ISBNs. So it's like we only need to pay for the accountant and then fuck everyone else. Hi, Dorothea. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Dorothea. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better today.
We'll do our best to distract you.
I mean, our goals are so ridiculous and our failure is on such a high level that it's bound to be sort of amusing.
Oh man.
Yeah, I have to. I mean, I have to talk to my accountant about all of this and somehow get her not to murder me. Because I was on the path of closing down my company because I don't use it. I don't do PR and marketing consulting. I haven't done it for a long time. And now I'm thinking of maybe keeping it open. I have to look into it because it might be easier just to close this down and open a new one. Then change the name of the current company and add, because you have to have like a numbered thing that indicates your business domain.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I get you.
I don't even understand it. It's a code. It's a numbered code for each type of business.
Yeah.
So, but I have to look into it because I remember adding some stuff, and I think I've added publishing.
Well, that's handy.
So I wanted to sell nonfiction, like PR books and stuff like that.
Oh, right. Yeah. That makes sense.
So if I already added that, I'm just going to use Eyes on Books as sort of a subsidiary. I don't know. I'll do something like that and keep it open. But again, my accountant might murder me unless I find a really easy way to set it up so that she doesn't have to do a ton of work, because she has a friend who does accounting for a publisher.
Right.
And she's had a lot of issues because she keeps requesting information from the tax office and never gets it. Because there is no straightforward way to deal with selling on Amazon, things like that.
Yeah.
So I have to tread carefully.
Yeah.
Because I love my accountant and I don't want another one.
The taxes in Amazon are always just so confusing.
Anything done online is kind of confusing. Yeah. I mean, like especially if it's a non-standard thing. Especially coming to your website and paying for stuff online. It gets tricky.
Yeah, it is. It's
So, by the way, I should tell you this. I got all the notifications for this stream, like the 30-minute mark.
Oh, that's exciting. I got them yesterday.
Going live mark. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah. We're so happy about that.
I know. Every time I see it, I'm like, yes, they're working for the first time.
Yep, it's always great. So, okay, let's get into nitty-gritty of this.
Okay.
How did you do in June, writing-wise?
I think I maybe wrote like 1,000, 2,000 words in June.
So
no,
I did kind of okay. I wrote like 33,000 words, but I need to shame myself.
No, you don't.
Shame myself because trust me, the way I wrote them is ridiculous. So this is how my tracker looks. Did you see this here? Did you see this here?
That's beautiful.
Deadline approaching fast. This is Alina doesn't care. This is Alina got a great start. And then Alina doesn't care. That's what this is all about.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Isn't it? On the other hand, I wanted to read 6 books. Do you see how many I did? Like, I did great on that front. Nobody cared. Nobody wanted that. To be fair, I had a long period in June when I was not doing really great mentally. I did release a few books wide. Less than I did this month. But
that takes so much effort, though.
Yeah, and I decided I like doing them in bulks.
Okay.
Like I did with like the Lover's Journey series. I released all 3 books and the box set in the same day. Like I uploaded them everywhere, and that's fine. Because if I have to do that every day for 1 book, it just drives me insane.
Yeah.
So this weekend, I'm planning to release all the famous on the internet books, because gaming and IRL boss fight is just out now. I should maybe check that everything is okay, because they kind of messed up the system of listing and unlisting books.
Right.
And people got nasty surprises of thinking their books were out, and
they weren't.
They weren't. Yeah. So I am not going to have that happen. Oh, it's great. It's great. It's working.
That's exciting.
The only problem I have is that for Strength to Let Go, for example, it shows, you know, when you get them out of KDP Select and you get that enroll in KDP Select button right in the bookshelf.
Yeah.
For this one, it just says promote and advertise, and I always go crazy. And then click on it and see it's really not in KDP Select. I get the enroll in KDP Select button here, but you know, I've checked it like a million times because I'm obsessed like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to do the entire Famous on the Internet series and the box set today, if everything goes according to plan. And I'm not in tears after the doctor trip.
Okay. Let's hope.
I have no reason to worry that much, other than the fact that they might give me antibiotics. And I do not like that, because antibiotics means I need to eat a lot of carbs, a lot more than I usually do. Otherwise, they screw my stomach. So I'm not happy about that. Plus, my whole restricted eating thing goes out the window, because antibiotics, I love them. Totally.
But you know, you've got to get better. So
I'm still hoping I'm going there and the doctor says, you slept wrong.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but you know, I'm still hopeful. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm releasing those like in bulk, and then I have Strength to Let Go and Lead to Follow. But Lead to Follow is coming out of KDP at the end of this month, so I have to wait for its Kindle Countdown deal and everything to be done with. So this will be a late July wide release. So that's good. That's freaking awesome, and I'm happy about that. I mean, I can't wait. And other than that, I think I have a short story or 2.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm doing great.
Yeah. I still have to re-upload all the Charlie books with the new covers.
You haven't?
From April. Yeah, I haven't.
Oh, you just got the new covers but never uploaded them?
Yeah. Well, okay. So I'm rereading them.
Okay.
And like just fixing up a couple of things and putting in the new back matter that says Short Fuse is part of a different series, not part of that series, because I've split it into the novella series and the main series now. Yeah. So I've got to update stuff in the books anyway, so I'm just like, I'll just read them again just in case.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
To me, at least.
Yeah. So that's the current plan. So I will be re-uploading 12 books wide. Right? Yeah, 12, because I have to do the box sets as well. So
I want to cry now.
I feel your pain.
I really want to cry now.
Also, other fun news, Amazon stopped shipping physical books to Australia. So I'm not sure.
Why?
Because of a tax thing. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go about proofing print copies now.
You send them to me.
Okay.
I mean, it's obvious, right? You ordered them from Amazon UK and you send them to me.
Okay. I don't know if it'll let me. I'll try.
Yeah. I mean, or you can order them from Amazon.com and send them to me. I think it's still going to print in the UK. I'm not sure.
Sure. But it's like, it's the stupidest thing.
I mean, at least they arrive. Even if it's from the States, they arrive here.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to like try emailing Amazon and being like, you should maybe print books in Australia.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
you should ask exactly this. How am I supposed to prove my print copy?
Yeah.
Is there a workaround? Can I send them to a friend?
Yeah. But it's so ridiculous. Like, I hope they're gearing up to have a printer here. Like, I hope that's what this means.
Yeah, I hope so too.
The shipping is always ridiculous. It's always more than the books to order here anyway, because it's so far away. So,
kind of same here. It's what I mean, if I need a paperback, I'll get it from Amazon UK.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I totally get that. I suggest you email them, and if this is something that they will clear in a long time, I have no problem proofing the books.
Oh, thank you. Very lovely.
And for like the formatting and stuff, and we can do a live. Call, and you can watch them. But yeah, I'll do that. It's shitty though.
Yeah,
it's so shitty.
It's so stupid.
Jesus freaking Christ. I think they're gearing up to having printers everywhere, because they did say they wanted to get into a wide distribution for paperbacks, completely replace CreateSpace.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure when they're doing that and how.
Yeah. Well, I can't buy digital products. Like, I can't buy Kindle books from anywhere except Australia now.
Yeah.
Well. They're like, they've shut that down at the end of July. No, end of June, sorry. Start of July. And yeah, it's...
I think now I'll have more sales in Australia and have a harder time going up the ranks. Because before that, I did like 2 buys, and then I was like in 9,000, 8,000 overall. I talked about that in the rank video.
Yeah.
And that was always glorious.
Yeah.
I did realize it wasn't because Australia didn't read books, it's that they bought them on Amazon.com, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. Jesus. Oh, I had to submit my tax documents. It was glorious.
That sounds fun.
You submit like paperwork, and you have to have a separate sheet for each country. And I had to submit one for Japan, where I had the huge amount of 3 lei, which would amount to less than $1.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my God. I had to submit more for Brazil. I think that was like $2. Because I had those 3 sales one time that propelled me to number 5 in the 100 top. Oh God, that was ridiculous. So, but it was fine. It's fine. I mean, on paper, things look good for my taxes. They're not that great. Yeah, I wanted to say to talk about this a bit, because I've experienced it recently, and you've gone wide before.
Yeah.
So it took up. I mean, I took a hit from that, both mentally and financially, because the moment I started to pull books out of Kindle Unlimited, it took a while until they were out, and I started releasing wide. And for a while there, I'm pretty much convinced Amazon had no idea how to sell my books anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Amazon was down. Things weren't picking up on wide. Oh man. My mental state was a mess. June was bad anyway. And that came on top of that. And I was wondering, was your experience similar? Was there a point where nothing was working when you were pulling out and going wide?
I don't know. Hold on. I'll look at my dashboard and see. when I went wide, I pretty much just held steady for a while, but like not at a very high amount of money. But mine stayed pretty constant on Amazon. But then I did it at the end of 2016. So
okay, yeah.
The algorithms have probably changed 3 million times since then.
Yeah, they changed. Let me just check my dashboard too, because it's easier to see. Come on. This year. Okay, so yeah.
And I mean, also, I was released March really regularly in those few months. I think I did 5 books in 6 months or something.
Oh yeah,
at that point. Yeah.
So March was kind of okay for me this year.
Yeah.
April, when I was starting to get books out, was there as well. May held steady, and then June was super low. The sales themselves were kind of at the same level, but the KU rates dropped fast, and they weren't immediately compensated by sales. I mean, at this point, I'm at the mid-mark in July, and I'm almost at the same level as my entire June.
Okay.
On Amazon alone. So, but I think it was because the algorithms had to adapt for a lot of books fast, and everything was changing. Because there was a moment there where my ads weren't doing anything. Like there was nothing moving on my ads. I had them on, and there was just no impressions, no clicks. And the moment I switched to July, things happened to move, like more sales. And the ads started working again and selling. So I think there was a moment where Amazon just needed to, shake itself off and stuff. But if I look at the sales, they were kind of steady, and I had more sales in May than in April and March, and less KU revenue.
Yeah.
But then it dropped a bit, and now it's going back in July. But June was hard to deal with because I had some sales wide, but they weren't picking up that fast. And now this month, like if I add everything wide on top of Amazon, I'm doing much better than I did in July at the mid-mark.
Oh, that's good.
So it's okay. Yeah. My suggestion would be, if you want to move wide, just stick with it.
Yeah.
Stick with it, because it will be a while. I'm pretty sure Amazon changed some algorithms in June as well.
Yeah. They changed the also bots. Maybe that
that too
messed with your sales a bit.
Yes and no, because my also bots have always been wonky.
Okay.
And I think it was because I don't know. Actually, no. I think it's because they changed the position, but I had ads, so that the ads should have compensated, and they didn't, because my stuff was just not showing up. I think it was they changed the algorithms, and I think they have different strategies to promote Kindle Unlimited books.
Yeah.
From the ones they use for wide books, so non-exclusives, and it takes a while for Amazon to switch you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because otherwise I can't explain how there's such a huge difference between how the ads worked in June and May and how they work in July. And I think they changed algorithms entirely, because remember how Book Report had a lot of issues?
It's like crashing for a week.
Does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it still has some issues. At least for me, I don't know.
It's been showing some weird things for me.
Oh, lately. I've heard that from a lot of people. It shows either different sales or weird prices for the sales.
Yeah, no. So what it had for me is, I don't know. It had like negative 15 cents for a book on a certain day, or like negative 16. But like, it's like
have any returns?
Yeah, but like it was the wrong amount. Like it should not have been that amount. the maths didn't make sense.
Yeah.
So I think it just like maybe estimated the number wrong and then had to like correct itself. But yeah, so it was a bit weird, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, I've heard of that happening quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I've been really good at checking it against the Amazon dashboard, at least for the page reads and the number of books, just to make sure it's not completely wonky.
Yeah.
So far, it held steady. But yeah, it was showing some creepy stuff at some point. So I didn't know how to deal with it, because at some point I was like, I had the promo for Gaming and IRL Boss Fights, which, by the way, I did this for every book exiting Kindle Unlimited. So I had price promotions from end of April, May until now, and I think that was the only thing that kept me afloat in June.
Right.
In July, it was completely different. During that, I had a lot of buys for the rest of the series. And I did not promote that at all.
Yeah.
And because I wasn't feeling well during this promo, I only sent a newsletter about it. I had one swap, I think. And that was it. No, I didn't even post on social media about it. I didn't. For 5 days, I didn't manage to do it. And yet it did well. And the related books sold copies all of a sudden. I was like, okay. And I don't think it was all from ads. I know Brotherly sold because of ads.
Yeah.
But Travel and Spies just sold because it was the second book in the series.
That's good.
Because there were no clicks in the ads. So
yeah, sure.
Obviously it came from somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. I think that's why I was talking about the algorithms adapting, because they're doing such a fine job at selling my book of selling my books now.
Yeah.
And for a month there,
maybe what happened was like the people bought the first one and got an email about the second one.
Oh, sorry, just a second. Dorothea, that's an error on my side that I need to correct. It's about the thank you page and how I set it up. And that's weird. But the book pages should be okay. But yeah, it's still a bit of a work in progress. That said, my sales don't really come from my website because I haven't worked on it so much, and it doesn't have a lot of traffic. But because you've tested that, I know it took you to a weird page, but did the welcome email for the newsletter come? Because if that went well, it's fine. I will have to check how I set up the thank you page again, because I think I've sent it to the wrong link or something. And it's on my list to check it because someone else told me about it. But then I got kind of sick, and yeah. But no, I'm talking exclusively on how sales go through Amazon, because whenever I promoted any sales recently, it wasn't on Amazon. It was my going wide, which I didn't promote at all. I did promote the Smashwords sale, which did great for me. Like, surprisingly, Smashwords is my top seller. What?
That's great. It used to be like that for me, I think, back in the day as well. Like, it was an early one that did well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it did sell copies before the sale, and now with the sale, it just went nicely.
Yeah.
But then Google picked up through Publish Drive.
Yeah.
Like, it picked up nicely for me. There are a lot of downloads of the free books all the time, and there are follow-through buys for the Bad Blood series. iTunes and Barnes & Noble, they bid first. Like, those readers were the first to take the plunge, and it's been kind of constant, a few copies each month. I'm now waiting to have a proper wide release.
Yeah.
And promote it as wide and see how that impacts things. So yeah, and I should definitely, it did not. That's weird, because the person who subscribed before said they got the welcome email. Can I ask when you subscribed? if you have the time to tell me, that would be great, because there's a delay before the welcome image is sent. So I just need to check if that's it or not. Oh, well, we'll figure that one out. Yeah. I'll have to check it, but it's my error anyway.
Yeah.
Site subs MF. Okay, let me just check it here real quickly. I have nothing in the queue, so there's definitely something wrong. Yeah, I'll test it out. But I'm pretty sure it was some of my own doing. Because, yeah.
Hold on. I'll try, I'll sign up with like one of my random email addresses.
Just give me 1 second to change something.
Okay.
And then... I think I've got it. Can you try the urban fantasy list?
Okay, yep.
If you can.
Could you...
It should work now, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, that's not okay.
Yeah, it just took me to error 404.
Okay, it shouldn't anymore, but whatever.
It's taken me to .com/success, but it's error 404.
Yeah, because that was set up differently. But I changed the setting. I'm just trying it with my own. It still takes me there, even if I.
Oh, I got it. I got an email though. I definitely got an email.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a confirmation email straight away. So
that's so weird.
Yeah, that's a bit strange.
Oh yeah, and I got a notification for the subscribers, the new subscribers, and I tested it too. So
okay.
I will look into it, and I will see what the hell I did with that page and why it's not displaying correctly. And hopefully after that, everything works out fine. But I'll do that post stream because I'm sorry, Dorothea. I will figure it out. Oh yeah, and I got this confirmation subscription mail. Like,
yeah,
that's weird.
That's very strange.
Oh, it might go to spam though.
Oh yeah, it didn't
confirmation email
in like a junk.
Yeah, if it's in a junk folder and it's not confirmed, nothing will happen, obviously. Yeah. But it might just be because of my mess up with the thank you page. It's entirely possible for me to have done something really stupid, which I will change once the stream is done. I'm sorry, Dorothy. I'm really sorry. Sometimes I do shit like that. Because I've got it.
Remember that time when I reset my entire email list sequence and then had to make it all up again?
Yes.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all do things occasionally.
Oh my God, that's so cool, Dorothy. I'm so happy you could get them.
That's so cool.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah.
Don't hate me much. I'll look into it, and if you have some time after the stream, I'm not sure if you have me on Facebook, or anywhere. I will fix it, and if you have the time to test it, I would really appreciate it. Because unfortunately, it kind of works as intended for me, as in the error page happens, but I get the subscription, the confirmation email that asks me to confirm I subscribed. And it happens the same with Claire, so I have no one else to troubleshoot this with. So if you can help, I would definitely appreciate it. So yeah, let's talk a bit about the plans for this month.
Yeah, all right.
Why not?
I feel like this month I kind of wanted, I don't know, redo goals because it's halfway through the year. Like I'm up with some second half goals, but I don't know what they are yet. I haven't got that far.
I did something, which is to write down. Where are you? Where the hell are you? Right here? No. There you go. To write down all the books I want to write. Like the books I want to write with no plan or anything, but this is how it looks like. And I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 series books.
Okay.
featuring a certain anti-social witch.
So excited.
Oh, nice, Dorothea. That's super cool to have different books that you read on different devices. It makes it so much easier to read more books. So I stopped at 7 for now because I ran out of titles. So I have Blood Magic, which I know will be the first book. I have Shatter Magic, Tracking Magic, Death Magic, Evocation Magic, and Conjuration Magic, and Nature Magic. I'm not sure what I'm doing with all of them. I have some ideas, but yeah, that's what's going to happen. And I plunged into this. I know this will be my next urban fantasy series because I added a soft. I think I showed you. I gave you a bit of that. I plugged the Shayla series at the end of The Fall of Darkness. So at the end of book 3 in Bad Blood, I plugged in Shayla because this is paramount for what happens in the next 3 books in Bad Blood. I can't say any more of that. But yeah, I have to write 3 to 4 Witch series books before I can go back to Bad Blood. And yeah, the thing is, I don't know if this happened to you as well, but I could ask. When I went back to my old series and I'm sorry, I have to take a 20-second break to let the dog out because he's driving me insane. Just a second.
Maybe I should just hold up the intermission side. Oh man.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. I was holding up this briefly.
Jesus. So I was
asking about series.
When you have to go back to when you went through it and read through it and did it. Do you have a renewed love for this series and want to write more?
Yeah. Usually, yeah.
Because
when
the same happened to
me. First book, when I read the first book, I'm like, oh no.
But same.
Anything when I edited the first book, then I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah, when I went through that, I was like, oh my freaking god, I hate this. And then book 2 was like, oh, this is slightly better. And then by the third one, because the third one I rewrote the first half and then wrote the second half. And while I was drafting, between crying my eyes out and other I realized I can't wait to get to book 4, sorry. The next arc in the series. So I already wanted to write Shayla stories. And now because I know I need those to get further into Bad Blood, I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait. And I've decided I'm kind of merging all my urban fantasy universes. because Bad Blood and the werewolf universe were kind of merged already, because Vix, who's for now she's most of a side character in the first two books, but she's one of the main characters in book 4, I think it is Alexa's best friend.
Right. Okay.
So they are kind of tied, and the two will be deeply tied. And this will be hinted at in book 4 of Bad Blood.
Right.
And Alexa has a conversation with someone, and they were like, "Huh, witches?" And she goes, "Yeah, wait until I tell you about the werewolves." So that's interesting. Dorothea asked about the titles. Well, Dorothea, let me tell you something. I'm terrible with titles. I'm really terrible with titles. But then I've learned a bit from the Bad Blood series, where I use the same kind of
formula
structure for the titles, because I have The Edge of Hope, The Breaking of Bonds, The Fall of Darkness. It uses a pattern, and I try to think of a pattern for the Witch series. The Witch series has a series title, by the way, is Witches and Other Misfits, because the main characters are kind of misfits, and she's a witch, and there's a lot about being a witch in this. And for the rest, I knew I wanted magic in the title, and I wanted another word that's just a bit about what's happening in the book. So I just thought of types of magic that I enjoy and I would enjoy writing, and how I could connect them with a story. And that's how I came up with them. I don't have anything further to go. So these are 7 books, of which I would like to have about 4 done this year.
Oh, man. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Then I have a new mystery series. It's a gay mystery series. It's called Our Investigations. I told you, Claire, about this. It will be like a long novella series, I think, like 40-45K per book. And it has a lot of luck in it. Then I have the Just Don't series, which is contemporary gay romance. That will have about 3 or 4 books. Then I have a sci-fi idea that I don't know much about. I have a lot of ideas for it. It will have a Pantheon-based structure, like each colony will have ship names and squad names from different pantheons of gods throughout history. There's Claire's and my paranormal mystery series, which will be postponed. By the way,
we should probably announce this.
Yeah, we should announce that. We decided to push back our paranormal mystery collaboration because
it's my fault.
No, it's not. It's not only your fault, because the moment you said it, I was like, "Whew, really?" Because I would have waited and done it by Christmas, no questions.
I know,
but I would have pushed back a lot of my own project. Yeah, and I was thinking this will break everything, but I'm going to do it. I can't let Claire down. And then the thing is the way we came up with this idea is that Natalie suggested we wrote something together, and we started brainstorming, and we set a Christmas deadline for ourselves because at the time it looked like a good idea. And we pretty much, the next day, I think we brainstormed and come up with
like a series
with
arc.
a rough, a series arc and a pretty detailed arc for the first book. And we laughed our way through that. We were having so much fun. We were researching stuff and brainstorming and having trouble not laughing. So that was great. And the thing is, if we put a lot of pressure on us, we'll lose that part of the whole process. And I think if we do lose that, it won't turn out to be the greatest story we could write together.
And also, like, strategically, it feels like, forcing it to be a Christmas book is not the best idea at this point.
Yeah.
With all the other stuff we have going on. Like, we're probably better closing out a few series before we start the new one.
That's true. And I think the part of it that was geared around Christmas was so minuscule. We can just gear that towards any other holiday, and we can do it a more paranormal type of holiday, like not the standard holidays, which would still work, and it would be nice. I mean, we thought of a red herring and everything. Well, I thought of it and put it there, and I was like, and I was like, if Claire hates it, it's fine. It's a bit of the mystery. She's the mystery expert in this, so yeah. But I was thinking, oh, this would be cool. And oh wait, oh shit! What? I forgot about all of these. What do we have here? Oh yeah, I want to write a reverse harem.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
That features dragons because I had an idea watching an anime. So yeah. 3 to 4 books, and then there are the pen name books. Oh, and I see I haven't added a very important one here. So I did add the Big Bad Wolf book, the serial killer one. I did add the YA fantasy I wanted to write, and remember the romance thing I wanted to write? I'm going to do that full YA and move it to the game. And what I don't have here is post-scarcity blues.
Oh yeah.
Man, you got sci-fi mystery series. I had to get them all on paper because otherwise I'll forget about them, and I don't want to. And the thing I'm really worried about, not worried, I don't know what to do with the mystery branch. The thing is, like, I kind of don't want, I want and don't want to start a new pen name. Because I don't know why.
Yeah.
I mean, I will start a pen name for the YA stuff just because it's, it's YA, you don't want to mix. But I'm not sure. I mean, all investigations will be written under my own pen name because I can market it to my LGBT readers. LGBT fiction readers. And if I do that, and the Witch series kind of have a bit of a mystery to them. And there might be a mystery spin-off in Bad Blood.
Yeah.
And I thought if both of my lists get used to the fact that I don't stick to one genre, then I can add more mystery stuff to the mix and just stick to a limited number of pen names, because I would like to just have the 2 instead of 3, although I like the mystery pen name, the one I came up with. I might just keep that for really hardcore thriller books. The serial killer stuff, because that doesn't match with anything else I've written. But I don't know, that's been on a lot
of people in your books.
But
but not in quite the same way.
No, not in quite the same way. I mean, this is going to be really brutal and way more descriptive of what's going on. And I do not want to have a book with dead children under my own name because Kale Vincent can get all the hate. It's fine.
And they don't hate you. They hate like the fictional person. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Sure. It's stupid, I know, but whatever. So yeah, the thing is, like, I had a good reason for using my own name, and I used it because it sounds Romanian. And there's no doubt it's a foreign name. I make no secret of who I am, where I'm from, and it's kind of important for me, especially in the current climate, because my country's a mess, but I can't pretend that there's no bias in neighboring countries where you hear of Romania.
Yeah.
So if people can associate a Romanian name with something that's not bad, I mean, I'm not saying I'm writing the most glorious literature out there. I'm not that conceited, but it's nothing that has to do with crime. So,
yeah.
Not with perpetrating crime.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm thinking that would be a good thing, but I'll just deal with it as it comes. If it's just easier to start a pen name than further dividing my audience, then I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But yeah. Do you ever feel tempted to get a new pen name? No, not really.
Never. The thing is, because I know I'm always going to be writing in a similar voice.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to write something that's not humor. So I don't worry about, people not liking it. I don't know.
I do write emotional roller coasters, apparently, when I write contemporary romance. So people are already used to me breaking their hearts.
Yeah.
Anyway. When I write female characters, they do kind of tend to have the same tone, even if they have different personalities. And because I spend so much time trying to think of a good mix of words to add to my tagline.
Yeah.
I've got intricate worlds. I've got romance added into that and action adventure. So it kind of covers everything I write.
Yeah.
I might just have to change the name of the newsletter list, but whatever. I mean, I can do that. I can poll my own subscribers and see what they think and just, do it like that. But I'm definitely leaning towards keeping the pen names to a minimum. And again, I want one for YA because YA is a different beast. And maybe I shouldn't put YA books in the same Amazon page as really brutal serial killings.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Just saying. But other than that,
I think I've always split my readers since the start, because my first book was Losing Your Head and the second one was Deadhead, which were but also I get decent crossover. Because someone will be like, oh, well, the other book's free. I'll look at it and see if I like it. And then they find out that even though it's not their genre, it's the same style. And so they'll read that series as well. So I think, I don't ever feel like I need a pen name.
Yeah, the thing is, like, there's not much crossover from LGBT fiction to mainstream MF pairs, even if it's not romance.
Yeah.
But there's crossover the other way. I know that.
Yeah.
But within subgenres of LGBT, there is crossover.
Yeah.
So I have no issues. I'm not worried about our investigations at all. I just have to see how the people on the other list react to something that's not urban fantasy, so something that's more sci-fi-ish in nature.
Yeah, right.
And things like that. And then see how it goes. But then, like, the more I do this, the more I realize that my newsletters and my presence on different stores, those are more important than whatever social media things I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I am going to test out Facebook ads in the future, and those you can target a specific audience per book. Yeah. So there's no problem. As long as my readers who are subscribed to my newsletters are fine with me kind of playing with a few genres, as long as I keep the same. I think I have a style of storytelling. I think I create a certain type of character, a certain type of world. So it's not like they couldn't find common ground.
Yeah.
So I think that's how I'm going to go about it. Not sure though, but we'll see. Yeah. It's a complicated issue to tackle. Some people advertise pen names as being the greatest thing ever. Others say it's easier to just build one. But I'm kind of like you. I'm kind of in the middle because I don't write one genre.
Yeah.
And I think I never will. So yeah, I'm done with my plans for the future. It's your turn.
Okay. My plans for how far into the future are we?
I don't know, the books you have an idea about writing. Like, I'm not talking
about
because like really I have like 40 books here. You realize I'm not writing this year. Like, really?
Well, I mean, maybe next year is the year of 40 books to make up for like the 20 we didn't write this year. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously I'm still going to be writing the Charlie series, which will be going on like indefinitely.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm killing you. So
the Baxter & Co series. I'm for sure going to write at least up to book 4 in that series.
Okay.
And then I don't have any set ideas for after book 4. So it kind of depends on how it's going by that point. Because it's like, it sells okay now, but I don't know if it's a lot of work to write that series. I find it like a bit harder to write than my other series. So if it's not like, taking off by book 4, I'm probably gonna, maybe 1 a year after that, like I'll slow it down. I have the Damn Girl books.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're going on for a while. I have a series that I haven't spoken about anywhere because it has kind of some spoilers for the Baxter & Co series. Book 3, I will be teasing this new series that will come out after like book 12 in the Charlie series.
Okay.
So there's going to be like
I think I have an idea of what's happening in that book, but
okay, yeah,
it might just be wishful thinking. I think this will be a spin-off from Baxter & Co, right?
No, it's a new character. If that's what you...
It's a new character?
It's a new character. It's not what... But I think you're thinking of book 4 in the Baxter & Co series.
I'm not sure.
Maybe. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk
later.
I mean, I'm thinking something has to happen to Eli and have him featured more. Yeah. So that's either Baxter & Co, obviously, or the new series. So yeah, those are my guesses. Let's keep it as yeah. I think Eli has to evolve in a way that gets him out of away from being like under his brother's mentorship, care, babysitting gig, something. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So that either happens in Baxter & Co, which means you're not stopping at book 4 because I'll murder you, or in the new series, which is, well, at least I'll have some books. So that's my guess so far.
Okay. I think I'm doing Charlie shorts, so I'm going to do at least, I don't know, like 3 or 4 of them a year, I feel like. Cool. And I kind of want to do Baxter & Co shorts too. I have an idea for at least one of them. So my thought was that maybe I will slow down the main series, but I'll do like little extra, like a book that's just Nat or a book that's just Billy, because that will be like quicker to write, like a novella like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I've got my romances, the
paranormal ones that I'm looking forward to.
I also have like another romance series that I started in 2016 that I have, 3 books planned out for. And actually, no, I have 2. I have 2 romance series that I planned out in 2016 that I've written 20,000 words on the first book in one of those series. I haven't finished it. Yep. But I think, for the moment, I'm like focusing on just my 2 main universes, which is like Hellfire, the fantasy, Hellfire Shire is what it's called, the universe, and the Baxter & Co universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I've got my sci-fi spaceship mystery road trip series somewhere down the road.
We're fine. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. We both. I realized that we both have like 40 books planned out.
Yeah.
And this brings me to the next issue. We will need to spend a lot of time dictating.
I know. I was literally just thinking that, like, wow, I really need to step up my game.
It just works so much faster.
Yeah.
And the more you do it, the better it gets. I did dictate quite a bit. I think I dictated in June. Let me just check for a little bit. Because I have the folders saved, and I don't remember what the hell I dictated. I did dictate at first when I was writing the Flight of the Eagle book, the Warriors of This sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the Fall of Darkness, I did dictate a bit. I had like 5 sessions of 20 something minutes each, and those helped a lot with those days when I was trying to hit high word counts because deadline approaching.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I need to do more of those. But the important question is, are we live streaming sprints this month?
Oh yeah. I don't know when I'm going to be awake or sleeping.
That's fine, because we can go like impromptu.
Yeah. I think I would like to do some sprints, I think. That's been like the only time I got any writing done in the last couple of months.
Exactly. I do a lot of writing during those.
Yeah. And I had such a great day yesterday. I ended up writing another 1,000 on the next Baxter & Co. book after. Yeah, I saw. I figured out from your camp. Yeah.
So yesterday was a messy day for me, and I wasn't feeling great, and I still got almost 2,000 words because of the sprints. So that's why I was asking, because I'm going to keep the Saturday one, but for during the week, those were great, because even if you're off sleeping patterns, you're still the closest one to my
at this point where I think
zone.
Same hours.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping you slowly go back to your normal schedule. So
I'm trying. It's so hard.
No, because like those freaking streams helped me a lot in May. I got a lot done through them otherwise. And I was thinking, if we do that and then challenge each other to dictate, we'll get some good days.
Yeah. I feel like I just need to get into a habit of like dictating for an hour every day.
Yeah.
And like then I'll write millions of words a year.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking, based on the number of words I dictate in 20 minutes, if I dictate for an hour straight, and then spend another hour transcribing, because it takes a while to transcribe that much, and going through it and cleaning it up, I still get like 4,000 or 5,000 words.
Yeah, which is still a lot more than typing. Yeah,
that I can type in 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And even if it's not necessarily more, it's definitely cleaner.
Yeah.
Because I clean up a lot when I go through a dictation.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's not first draft.
Yeah, it's no longer first draft at that point.
Yeah.
So
and that saves your hands from dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
Because if you try to write anywhere more than 5,000 words a day, every day, your hands will fit it. Like, definitely.
Yeah. And mine have been like fine, I think, most of this year, but whenever I'm doing crazy word counts, they seize up and go really bad.
Yeah, same for me. Same for me, pretty much. So I'd rather not do that to myself.
Yeah.
I don't hate myself that much.
I follow an author on Instagram, Emma Hart, a romance author. I just like her Instagram. I don't really know her books. Like, I think I own some of them, but I haven't read them. But she writes crazy amounts. She does like 35K weekend. And then recently she had carpal tunnel surgery. And I was like, yeah, you should try.
Probably why. Yeah. And no, the thing is, I think if you train yourself to dictate more and then also write a bit, you keep that. I mean, I have a different feeling when I just type on the keyboard. I still need that. So I'm fine doing that for
swap entirely.
Yeah. I would like to do that for a couple thousand per day. But if I can dictate for an hour or two and get to 10,000 a day, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Fine. It's all good. I'd celebrate that because I have a lot of ideas and I want to write all these books. And
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I heard someone recently talking about dictating. I don't know where I heard it, but they said they listen to music while they dictate. And I was always like, oh, that sounds like I listen to music while I type all the time, but I was like, oh, I've never thought to listen to music while dictating. That might actually make me do more. I don't know.
If it has lyrics, definitely not.
Yeah, okay.
Because
I think I'd be okay, but
now if it's a song I like, I'm tempted to pay attention to the lyrics and maybe sing along. So,
but yeah, I don't know. I think I've like trained my brain to not do that when I'm writing, so I think I might be all right with dictating.
Yeah, maybe with training.
Because then I can just like trick myself into thinking I'm just listening to music.
What's been helping me a lot with writing, and I think it might work for dictating as well, was Rainy Mood.
Oh, yeah.
I just listen to thunderstorms, and that's fun.
That's what I did. That's what I used to do back in the day before I managed to train myself to listen to music.
Yeah, and what I like even more than that is to play music on the like take a clip from YouTube and play it in rainy mode. So I have the music and the sound of rain, and that's just perfect. The reason why it might not work that great for me is that recently I've used my headset to dictate.
Yeah,
I plug it in my phone and I dictate, and I feel like it records better.
Yeah, sure.
But I could try doing the same thing with the lapel mic.
Yeah.
And see how that works. Because like the app I got to record on my phone is like the best investment ever.
Yeah.
Because it auto saves to my Google Drive.
Right. Yeah.
So I just download it on my computer and then transcribe.
Yeah.
Which saves me a lot of time. Because the moment I'm like saving it, it's already transferring it. So then I just have to refresh Google Drive and it's all good. So I'm thinking of doing a lot more dictation, and I feel like the more I do it, the more I get into the hang of it, and I can think and speak at the same time and just move things faster.
Yeah. I think I mean, it would work for me because I use my voice recorder, so I could have headphones playing music. It wouldn't interfere. I think maybe what I'll try doing is like 20 minutes and then transcribe, then 20 minutes transcribe, 20 minutes transcribe, because then I have to give my voice a little break.
Yeah, 20 minutes worked well for me.
Yeah.
Because I can get like, if I dictate for 20 minutes and then take 20 minutes to transcribe and go through them, I still get about 2,000 words in 40 minutes, which is more than I could write.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, in a really good hour, I can get to 2,000 words.
Yeah. If I'm using Write or Die, I can get about 1,000 in like a Pomodoro in 25 minutes. But unless I'm using Write or Die, I'd never do that.
I do sometimes do about 1,000 in 25 minutes, but it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
Like I can do it once or twice, but then it decreases because
Yeah. It's not as
but
much fun.
I would get like from a point on, it's just not that fun.
Yeah.
And the thing is that if I do spend the same amount of time dictating editing that I spent is dictating, I still have 20 minutes left of that hour.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So,
and you've like edited.
Yeah, it's sort of edited. Like the run through it at the end is going to be much faster.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that that's why. Overall, it will decrease production time quite a lot.
Yeah. Which we need to get through all our million books. Yeah. Oh, I forgot one of my series that I just remembered. I completely forgot one of the series I'm probably going to publish next year.
Which is?
It's a paranormal romance novella series.
Oh, nice.
So, set in the same world, but not at the college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So I've got the college series, and then I've got the just in the world series. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, we only need to write 50 books from now.
I know. We'll be fine.
We also have our series together, so that's going to be great. We're definitely going to make it.
Oh man. Just at this point, all I want to do is finish the books that were meant to be done in 2017.
Oh God, yeah.
As long as I get that done. Oh man.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I'm kind of there, sort of.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I did pretty good in 2017. And this year I'm doing better than I thought I was. I did not triple my second quarter again, but I did surpass what I did last year. I tripled my Q1. And for Q3, it looks like it's quite easy to triple it because I had a really bad Q3 in 2017.
Oh, okay. So, well, that's good, I guess.
It's good for my overall goal. It wasn't rated last year.
No. I think I just managed to triple my Q2.
Nice. That's awesome. I didn't because I switched to wide in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, when you do that, you can't really count it.
Yeah.
I
know. And I still did better than in Q2 of 2017, but there was just learning stuff then.
Yeah.
And I think the next really big milestone will be Q4, when I will strive to at least match my 2017 Q4, which was really good. It was the quarter when I released Sky and Storm, which was still is my all-time bestseller. So. That's going to be hard to manage. And I also released the Christmas book, which kind of turned a profit in its first month.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. And that was just like my goal for this year. One of them is to get all my books in the black.
Yeah.
And I've got there with most of them. I've got a few that still need a bump, and one of the series that still needs to get there is Bad Blood because it's just been released. And it's harder to achieve that when you set the first book to free. Like, that's a given. But so far, I think I told you this. Bad Blood has outsold. Not Bad Blood. The Breaking of Bonds has made more money since its release. So in about a month. A month and a half, something like that. More money than it had in its original version for like 3 years.
That's so great. That's so good. Congratulations.
No, for almost 3 years. It was out for almost 3 years, and it wasn't doing that great. So overall, I'm getting close. I think I still have the how do you call it, the novella, the one for Valentine's Day for Lover's Journey. But if I count the entire series, it's well in the black.
Yeah, right.
After the novella, I also got a full box set which did pretty good. So yeah, it's debatable. Also kind of weird. But yeah, I think I'm going to get there with all of them. I'm really close.
Oh, for sure.
And the only one that's going to be left out of this is the Bad Blood series. But again, like I said, that's on the path to doing great.
Yeah. So, that's like a long-term thing, not a quick thing. When you have like a book free, obviously you're relying on sell-through, not on the first book. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. And I'm just checking things now. So I'm at the mid-year mark, and I'm $500 behind last year. So I will match my last year by the end of this month. I think I can at least double it, and I might not triple it.
Yeah, well, that's still decent. I think I'm a little bit ahead of last year now, which is exciting.
Cool.
Yeah,
of course it is exciting. We're doing great. I like seeing progress, and I have to look at these things, because if I get stuck into how the past 2 months have been, then I start sulking, and there's no reason for me to sulk, because overall I'm doing okay.
Yeah. And also,
and like, there's room to grow. Yeah, go ahead.
You're making money on other sites, not just on Amazon.
Yes.
Sometimes I forget that. I'm like, oh. Yeah, and then same. I tally it all up, and actually I've made, way more than I thought I had.
Yeah, well, I'm not there. I mean, I've not matched last year yet, but the wide money does decrease the difference.
Yeah,
a bit.
Yeah.
Plus, I should say, The Fall of Darkness has been on pre-order for a while. There are a few pre-orders. Those do not get counted until the book is released, because you don't get money.
And also, if you have like pre-orders on Kobo, they don't show up, right?
They don't?
They don't? No.
Oh, I didn't know they don't. But I doubt I have any pre-orders, because I mean, Kobo has been the slowest for me.
Yeah, right.
Of all of them, so there aren't a lot of Bad Blood sales beyond book 1. So I doubt there are any. For some reason, I don't know why, it's doing well on Google Play, and I'm not going to complain about that.
I saw you had a review the other day. I was stalking your book, so you had a really good review on Bad Blood on Google Play.
Really?
Yeah. I meant to tell you. Did I not tell you? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
that's okay.
While I was checking my reviews on Google Play.
Was it for the Age of Hope?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because I hadn't seen it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I have to check it out. Oh no, it's for book 2. I got a 5-star review. The second book in the Bad Blood series.
No, I don't know if I'm falling in love on Edge of Hope as well.
Oh my God!
I saw the Edge of Hope one. Yeah.
Wait, I don't know if I'm falling in love with a book where I just have to buy the next in the series, but these books have certainly done it. I'm dying to see what happens. Oh my God!
But yeah, you've got a 5-star on the first and the second.
Yeah, it's the same reader.
That's
she really liked them.
Congratulations.
Oh God. I very nearly gave up at the beginning of this book. But I carried on with it, and I'm so glad I did. This is the first book in a long time that I can't get enough of. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus, I can't believe that. This is like the first series of reviews post-release, because I had good reviews before.
Sure.
But Wow, thank you for that. It just made my day. And yes, I completely missed it. Like I had no idea that happened.
Yeah.
No clue whatsoever, which is freaking awesome.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, I keep forgetting I'm white now, and I forget I should maybe check reviews elsewhere.
Yeah. Google Play seems to be pretty good for reviews. I've got a few reviews there as well.
Cool.
Like a lot more than I have on Nook, for example, even though I've been selling there for years.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah.
But oh Jesus Christ, I'm still trying to recover from it.
But yeah, I don't think Kobo has anywhere that it shows you if you have any pre-orders, which is annoying. A lot of them don't seem to show you that. So I don't know if, does Draft to Digital show you? I don't think it does.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does? Where does it show you?
Because they show up in sales.
Oh, okay, sure.
And you know, the book is up for pre-order, so it shows me I have 2 pre-orders so far for the Fall of Darkness, which is weird. Like the sell-through on
does it show you the money?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Because the thing is, like, I've got, like I said, it just started to move for me. So I have like 5 sales for the Breaking of Bonds, and 2 of those people already pre-ordered book 3, which is almost 50% sell-through.
That's what you want.
Which is like pretty freaking awesome. If I could get the Edge of Hope sell-through higher, that would be great. But the problem with free books is that it takes a while for sell-throughs to happen because people get a lot of them and then you have to wait for them to read. But it does help that I have a review now there.
Yeah,
I have reviews on Amazon, but this also helps. And maybe I should get off my ass and email Amazon about merging the Breaking of Bonds.
Oh, have they not?
Issues. Yeah. I haven't emailed them. I don't do it automatically. Someone was ridiculously stupid. I also have to email them about price matching Mission Protect X.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which they price match automatically on the German site. Just on the German site. For no freaking reason. But it just happened this month. And I already have like 30 downloads just from the German site.
Yeah. The German site is like my second best site. Hilarious. Oh, it's my third best. It's about equal with Australia for where I sell on Amazon.
For me, it's like the .com site, it's doing great. For some reason, this month it's Canada that's second, then Australia, then UK, then Germany. Wow. But I can do an all-time thing because I think that's more relevant.
Yeah. So all-time for me is about 10%, roughly a little under 10% Australia, and then kind of 8% Germany, and then 75% .com, and then just little bits everywhere else.
I have like 82.9% .com.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Next one is UK, then Australia. I told you I have some dedicated fans there. Yeah. And very close behind that, Germany. And after that, Canada. And after that, it's others.
The UK is my 4th and Canada is my 5th. And then 0.9% is other.
Yeah, I have 1.4% other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I need to boost sales. But, I mean, let me see if I can go to last year. Yeah, last year, it dropped under 80% for the .com site. The UK and Germany went up. Australia held through. And yeah, but overall, the international market increased for me.
That's good.
So in the beginning, it was mostly Amazon, and this year, actually, my second best-selling site is Australia. Then UK, then Canada, then Germany. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, it's interesting to look at the data, and I recommend every author gets accustomed to checking data, their own and general Amazon and other sellers' data. It gives you a pretty good idea of what you're doing okay, what you need to improve on, what is not going well.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that helps, and understanding it helps, because if you're just kind of puzzled about it and don't know what to do about it, it's not a good business position to be in.
Yeah. I love looking at the map on Kobo, where your sales are. I have like so many great places where I get sales. Like I've got one person in Lithuania who's always buying my books when they come out. Like
that's so cool.
I know. I just love it.
By the way, Sky and Storm is part of their VIP sale.
Oh yeah.
The 40% off sale. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I haven't done anything.
It sold the book before the sale, and then 2 more books in the sale. So now with 3 books, Sky and Storm is my bestseller on Kobo as well. It's my bestseller on Smashwords.
Yeah.
It has like 7 copies sold. And I did not promote that much at all. I mean, I didn't. I obviously didn't promote it. And the only place where it's not doing all that great, I mean, it hasn't sold anything, is Trust to Digital.
Right.
That's where Bad Blood is the bestseller. The Breaking of Bonds specifically. But it's amusing that this book always kills it. When it gets a bit of attention, then it gets buys. And I thought it wouldn't sell more than 10 copies because it's such a weird mix, but apparently it's the kind of mix that works well, like peanut butter and jelly. Because I was reading Chris Fox's book, Right Market.
Yeah.
And we're talking about certain mixes that sound good and then they're not, like eating cheeseburgers with ice cream. They're both equally great separately, but mix them together, not so great.
Yeah.
And I think with Sky and Storm, I managed to get a good mix, like cheeseburger and fries. Maybe that's the idea. But we'll see if it holds true for the rest of the series. I'm really curious how people will react to the new book.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's great.
Interesting to see.
Also, there's a Sky and Storm cameo, of course.
Yeah, well.
Right at the end. Right at the end. Which I'm really proud of, and I enjoyed writing. And I really like Anu. I like Eagle too, but I think I have a soft spot for Anu because D&D.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of those people Claire makes fun of in her books.
I don't make fun.
Right. It's not like the boy would rather believe would rather his mother believed he's into drugs than knowing he's playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's definitely not something from your book.
But to be fair, Charlie quite enjoyed playing Dungeons and Dragons. So
yes. Yes. Also, she's so into Dungeons and Dinosaurs right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I do need Dungeons and Dinosaurs much.
Yeah.
By the way,
I'm working on it.
That to happen.
I'm literally working on it.
Awesome. Jesus Christ. So yeah. Also, did you know we're both Amazon International best-selling authors?
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh man.
By the way, I didn't get any dislikes on that video yet, but I did get a dislike on the stream from yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you think it was a troll?
Yeah, I think maybe.
I think maybe he didn't like how I addressed his question.
Yeah, I know. I think he was expecting people to get like angry with him when everyone was just really calm, like, yeah. It's fine.
I don't like this place anymore.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh Jesus.
So I'm looking at like my bestsellers over time.
Okay. Yeah.
On all the different sites, because I'm just like bestsellers in terms of money made, I guess.
Yes.
Because that's the easiest way to rank it. So
yes.
All time on Amazon, it's just swapped from Unfinished Sentence to the first box set of the Charlie books. So that's cool. So Unfinished Sentence has sold more copies, but the box set has made more money now.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. On iTunes, it's the Damn Girl box set, which for some reason sells really well there and not necessarily anywhere else.
Doesn't matter as long as it sells.
Exactly. On Kobo, I think it's the first Charlie box set as well. It's the same. Yeah. They're the three main ones anyway. So it's
for me,
box sets, man, box sets.
Yeah, I mean, I only released box sets in Amazon while my books were in Kindle Unlimited, so they sold some, but not a lot.
Yeah.
My all-time bestseller in terms of money, copies sold, and pages read, so everything, is Sky Storm.
Yeah.
Which was like last year in November. My second one, and again, it has through everything, money, copies, and pages, is Brotherly, which is the first book in the Famous on the Internet series.
Yeah.
Consequently, this was my first bestseller ever anywhere. It was an all romance bestseller at some point.
Oh, nice.
And then next is Strength to Let Go, which has like an equal number of pages almost to Brotherly and less than half the copies, but because it's a more expensive book,
right,
is my third bestseller. And then Angel's Feather is fourth for some reason, because everybody told me sci-fi didn't sell in gay fiction. And it has quite a few copies sold, less pages, but again, this was a $2.99 book. And then after that, Jesus freaking Christ, my fifth one is A Dog and Winter Wonderland.
That's great.
And right after that, I have the second book in the Famous on the Internet series, which is Travel and Spice. But it's kind of, I mean, if I add money, I mean, no, that's kind of neck to neck with the Edge of Hope, the first edition, which tells you how badly the Edge of Hope did. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I just didn't know a lot about releasing and marketing then. But yeah, weirdly enough, the contemporary books are lower than, how do you call it, sci-fi and werewolves. I mean, other than Brotherly, which is like almost at the top. Yeah. But I mean, Dusk to Dawn and Dawn to Dusk. Those are slightly lower, but that might be because, I mean, Dusk to Dawn outplayed Dawn to Dusk. And it might be because Dawn to Dusk was initially released with a different cover that didn't sell well because it didn't match the genre, although it was beautiful. But if I add to that the box sets, the box set that sold the most is the Lover's Journey box set. And if I add I first released one for the first two books, which did okay. It's still above any other box set. But if I add the two box sets, they're pretty damn high. So, but yeah, I think box sets are going to do better now that I'm releasing wide. Because people haven't had the time to read all the books yet, so they will want box sets. And if they want the box set, then they probably will wait for the next box set in the series.
Yeah. Not always, though. I think some do, but some people catch up and then read as they come out.
Yeah, if they like it enough, they might.
Yeah.
So, yeah, box sets, that's where it is. I mean, I've changed the cover to Lover's Journey. I made it like flatter.
Yeah.
I think I showed it to you.
Yeah.
Actually, the cover.
Yeah.
But I felt like it got a couple of sales since then.
That's good.
Which is encouraging. It means it's working.
Yeah.
It got one sale this month with no promo, just because I changed the cover.
Nice. That's what you want.
Yep. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with it. And it's interesting to see which books sell where.
Yeah.
I find that fascinating, like, honestly.
Yeah. It's funny, like, I had like a couple of months where the Damn Girl box set was just selling like crazy on iBooks for no reason. It had no promo, nothing. It just took off, and that was just bringing in all the money on iBooks.
Wow.
I have no idea why, but like just random books will do well in some places.
Yeah, but that's good. I mean, those kinds of surprises are the best.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
I see it anyway.
I can't see how many copies of Cut Short have been pre-ordered on Kobo, but I do know that I'm ranking pretty well. So someone must have pre-ordered it.
Oh, probably. I never thought of checking that, but I doubt. I didn't even bother. I just assumed there were no pre-orders, because, like I said, Kobo is the hardest one for me to move right now. Of course, it might take some actual work on my part.
Yeah. Kobo took time, like 6 months, but now it's like my second.
So I should be happy I have some books selling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get that now. Okay, so I'm not doing that bad.
If anything is happening on Kobo, you're going well.
Okay.
That's my feeling anyway. Once you have something start to move, it does well on Kobo, but otherwise.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Weird though. Oh, this is the Age of Hope. Wait, I've messed up the thing is. Oh, they're not doing that bad. I mean, could be worse. I'm more relaxed now, because I was so afraid I wasn't doing too well on Kobo.
Kobo
but now
didn't do very well for me at the start. iBooks did okay from the start, but that was because I somehow ended up with great merchandising, where they put me in the like hot new releases section next to like all the best selling names, with bracelets and the box set of the first 3 books for no reason.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I just was really lucky on iBooks at the start.
That's super cool. Like I got lucky on like Google Play for absolutely no reason at all. And now that I've had sales on Kobo, like I've had them from June, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll just go for the entire period I've been here. If it will let me, that would be great. Let's go. Yeah, so let me just see when it was released. Yeah, so from June, when I've released the first paid book, like at the end of May, and I've had my first sale in June, and then I had 3 more in July, which means I'm doing okay, because it's not been 6 months.
Yeah.
So it could be worse. I'm happy now. I was kind of bummed about everything, you know, with Kobo. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Why is it working well? No, I'm feeling so. I could have thought about asking you.
Yeah, I mean,
when you started selling there. But I don't know why I was under the impression you were selling very well from the start.
No, not at all. In fact, I put up my first book on Kobo. I put Short Fuse Wide because I wanted to make it free. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to make it free. I put it free on my website so it couldn't be exclusive. So I put it up everywhere. And so I started selling stuff there in March. And the first month I had any like decent sales was July the next year.
Okay, that was a while.
It did take a long time. But when I went properly wide, it was August or September. So it was more like I had one random 99-cent book out. And then when I put everything up, it took about 6 months.
Okay.
Or a little longer than 6 months. 9 months.
Yeah, no.
So you've just got to wait for your Kobo baby.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
But then when it went well, it went really well. Like better than Amazon well.
So, oh, nice.
Yeah. And I have way more reviews on Kobo than I do on Amazon as well.
Okay. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Like twice as many on like the main books. Not on all of them, but like on Deadhead and Losing Your Head, I have twice or more. So
that's
when it
pretty
gets
awesome,
there,
man.
Yeah. Once you get there, it's good. But it just takes a little while.
Oh, I'll just have to wait then.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Cut Short is my second best pre-order currently.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's to be expected though.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't sure if people would want it as much because it's a novella, not a main series.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how it would do. But I only announced it yesterday, really, to my email list. So that's pretty decent.
That's pretty freaking awesome. It's not decent. So, yeah. That's what I'd say.
Oh, that's funny. But I'm back to releasing books now. This is exciting. I was nervous when I was uploading it because it had been so long. I was like,
oh, come on. You'll do great. I'm pretty sure you will do freaking great. So,
I hope so. I think people like it at least. So that's nice.
I loved it.
Thank you.
So, I loved it. I by the way, just so we're open here, I received a review copy.
Oh, yeah.
I read said review copy, then went to Amazon and pre-ordered the copy. Because I want to own that, man. I don't know the others in the series. I want to own that too. So, full disclaimer, that's what happened.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus. Jesus. Oh God. Sorry, I had to reply to a quick message.
That's okay. I just choked on my water while you're doing that.
I missed that. I'll have to see it on the replay.
Yeah.
I think we're going to need to wrap up, right? You're supposed to leave in like...
Yeah, in a, 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm dressed already though, so, that's a bonus.
Yep. That's a big bonus.
Yeah. Do we have anything else we need to talk about? Should we set something that we're going to do for next time?
Yeah, we're supposed to announce the next Descent into Madness for July, which happens, let me just...
I think it's the 29th? No, it's the 29th. 29th on your channel.
It's the 29th. It's the 29th on my channel. I will have the link up
in the description.
Wow, thank you. That's so cute. And I assume we should promote our stuff.
Yeah, we should do that.
I'm thinking we should definitely do that.
Yeah.
So you go ahead, because you've been missing. You've been MIA for a while, and.
Well, if you'd like to try some of my books and you haven't yet, head to clarekauter.com/freestuff. And also, if you happen to have read all the books and you're up to date, pre-order your copy of Cut Short on any of the major retailers now, or get any of my books through your library. I feel like I need to start saying that, because someone bought my whole series and then returned all of it today. I was like, just get it from the library. Don't do that.
Oh, God. Yeah, that would be nice.
Just to get it from the library, guys. If you can't afford it, you don't want to buy it, that's fine. Get it from the library. That's
it is available there
in ebook form. Some maybe in print, but for sure in ebook form. Just So do that if you want. Yeah,
that would be lovely. I mean, I get people are short on money and they want to read books, but
it makes me sad when I think I've sold a lot and then I haven't sold any because they're all returned. If you get it through a library, we get paid for the copy that the library buys. So we actually, get compensated that way.
Yeah.
So, and also, libraries are great. Use your library. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yours will be in libraries as well, right? Because you're wide now. So you would be in...
It should be.
Yeah.
It definitely should be. But by the way, I think I fixed the issue with the website.
Oh, yay! That's exciting.
I figured out what the problem was and why it was returning an error. And the problem was when I created the page, then changed the permalink, then edited it without refreshing. And it still had the old permalink.
Oh, well, it's fine. You've sorted it out now.
I think I did. I will have to test my own, how do you call them? Lists.
Yeah. But that means that everyone watching the video can go sign up to your email list now.
Yeah, any of them. And and get a free book and access to very important news, like when the next book is out, because that's been a bit of a... Oh, look, the page is working. Wow, I'm so pleased with myself.
And Octobutt has just arrived. We're just about to leave. I'm sorry, but I'm very glad you created a YouTube channel just to say hello and send me a picture of a bum.
Wow. Wow, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right at the tail end, so
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised.
Was that meant to be a joke? Because it was great if it was. tail end, like the butt. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I thought of it to make things like that on purpose. To say things like I said. By the way, check out the Smashwords summer sale. Are you in it?
No, I'm not.
Why?
Because I just didn't do anything.
You know you can still enter it.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
You could that. You just have to check some things and then click save and it's done. Okay.
Yeah,
so
maybe I'll put the first Charlie box set in. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worked wonders for me. I discounted them all on Smashwords. I was like, it was my way of compensating for the fact that Kindle countdown deals are only available for the US and the UK.
Yeah.
So everyone else kind of misses out when I do one of those. So that's how I did it. Plus, I've not figured out how to go worldwide with a discount on Kobo when I set it up.
Okay.
Because I set up the main price to be discounted, and it was for the US side. But when I tried to check it from a Romanian location, it wouldn't show the discount.
Did you discount all of the things underneath it?
Thank you, Dorothea. Sorry? Yeah.
Oh, yay, Dorothea.
I'm so happy.
And Octobot. I'm so excited for you to watch all my videos.
Yes. I'm so sorry, Dorothea, that it worked so poorly. You should check your email. If it worked and you got the thank you page, you should check your email for a confirmation. If the confirmation is not in your inbox, check your spam and trash, because Gmail sometimes does horrible things.
Yeah.
Or your promotions tab. Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Because even if you subscribe to things, they won't get into your inbox specifically. So if you have any thoughts on my welcome sequence, which is 5 emails long, do let me know. So that's it. Thank you guys for being here again.
Yeah,
we will be back at this on the 29th. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's highly appreciated.
Yeah.
If you like my stream, our streams, what the?
It's your stream now, is it?
Yeah. I wanted to say hour. But I don't know why.
It's fine.
What I think and what comes out of my mouth, my mind. They are so different. Thanks for liking our streams, Octobot. By the way, I love that name. I almost like it more than Clyde. If you don't know who Clyde is, you should watch some Bob Ross videos. He's a bush. His name is Clyde, and I'm so going to use that in a book somehow. My plans is to work out JoJo references and Bob Ross references in my next book. So
okay, nice.
Trouble in Paradise? Never. Never. What are you talking about? I'm going to go cry now.
It's fine. It's just because you tried to steal the stream, I think. Trying to steal the limelight.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I'm going to hide behind my huge mug of coffee. I was caught up between talking to Dorothea and trying to make words come out of my mouth. And
it's fine.
I'm going to, I know it's fine, but I'm weird, so I'm going to think about this for like days to come.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm just saying, but also it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, okay. It's very, very much fine. You were trying to say that the stream's on your channel next, right? It makes sense, which it is.
I was coming off of that.
Yeah.
And then trying to think Octobot. And then still thinking about Dorothea and whether she got the email, and I've got a headache and my lungs are kind of not cooperating. So, so I say dumb shit.
Yeah.
Just FYI, when I'm trying to be super confident and steal the spotlight, I can't keep a straight face to it. If I do it with a straight face, I probably meant something else. If I'm laughing, then I'm trying to come off as super selfish and self-centered. Yeah. Oh, creating drama. Oh, Jesus Christ! Then you should come to our stream more often, because I hear drama brings in all the views.
Oh yeah.
So please join us. Please join us on July 29th at what's the time for you, Claire?
Five. Yes.
Yes. Not now, when the stream starts. Is it 3?
Yeah, no, it's 5 when it starts. It's 7.
Oh, it starts. Oh, okay. So I'm
5 p.m. Sydney time.
5 p.m. Sydney time. Join us and bring all the drama, because we want all the views.
Yeah. What a great ending. I mean, there's nothing else to say, really.
Yeah, there is. clarekauter.com/free stuff and alina-popescu.com/free reads.
Yeah, there we go.
That's all.
We're done.
That's all. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for coming. Bye.